Hey guys, it's Derek and Andrew again. Um, as you can see, I'm looking at a map, fold-out map. Um, so I guess you know what we're gonna talk about planet Earth. No, I'm just kidding. Right now, we're actually gonna be talking about map and compass. I actually have two different types of maps right here. One is like a street map type deal, so that way you know where on the ground you are. That way you can actually, take it out and have a specific location. Like this one is actually of Rome and stuff. And I'm not talking about Rome, New York. I'm talking about Rome, Italy. Out towards that way. But the basic concept of actually having the right map for the right location. Another thing you don't want to have is a compass. As you can see, it's compact, and I have it around my neck so that way, I'll know I'll have it and it's easier to carry. That way you can just, take it, look at it, you know, and that way, adjust to where you are on your map and stuff like that, so that way you know which way you're going. Um, Another thing is also having binoculars. I have two sets. One, this being one of them, and another, just in case that one breaks, I have another set, so that way, I can either use this, or if I have somebody else, they can use this and tell me exactly what they see, so that way I know where we are. Um, which can also come in handy, especially if you're wandering around at night. You have a star map. This also helps, but instead of looking, around on the ground, all you gotta do is look up in the night sky. If it's a clear sky, you'll have stars out, and you can actually adjust to actually what time it is and what month, stuff like that. So that way you know exactly what the star constellations are. Which, this actually points out because they actually have them lined out and mapped out for you, so that way you know your exact location to where you are on Earth. Which is also another reason why to have binoculars, so that we can actually look up and actually see them a little bit better, and have a better concept of what star constellation you're looking at, as to what time it is and where you are almost exactly. That's what the ancients used, especially in ancient Egypt and stuff like that. Um, Other than that, this is what you're going to want to use, and it comes in handy very much so, more than you realize, especially knowing one, the stars and the nighttime sky, and two, being out during the daytime, so that way you know exactly where you are, and you can actually get to where you got to get going, and make sure you do it safely. Um, Other than that, this is your basics for your map and compass. I threw in the binoculars a little extra, just so that way, it'll help with the eyesight, stuff like that. Um, Other than that, you're going to want to know nighttime sky, how to use a map, north up, stuff like that, how to use a compass, and binoculars. That way you can actually stay or not get lost so easily, and get to where you gotta get going very easily. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned, click like, and subscribe.